Welcome everyone on Building Discovery on the favorite TV channel of Elders. Tonight, we have visited the owners of three buildings that had political, economical, or religious function, but were converted to meet new needs. On site is our journalist Robert, who meets their proud owners.
And good evening everyone. I'm in company de Pascal, the owner of this building, located in the former Lonely Chocolate Factory. Good evening, Pascal. How are you doing today?
Good evening, Robert, and I'm doing very well, thank you.
Pascal, could you briefly introduce yourself to your audience?
Of course, my name is Pascal, and I'm the own producer of the magnificent condo you can see right behind us, which is located in the former Lonely Chocolate Factory.
This is great, Pascal. Can you tell us on which street is the old Lonely Chocolate Factory?
Yes, of course. The Lonely is located in Shannon Street between William and...
And can you tell us when the old Lonely Factory was initially built?
Yes, of course. The initial building is quite old. It was built in 1905. However, important renovations were made in 1950s.
The Lonely has produced chocolate in this factory until the middle of the 20th century.
Indeed, Raymond. The Lonely produced chocolate here for more than 50 years. One of its renowned specialty was of course the famous cherry blossom.
Yes, Pascal, the Lonely had very strict quality control process to ensure the quality of its products. Rumors say that any chocolate that failed to meet the quality standard was thrown away. It is true?
No, Raymond, of course this is not true. The Lonely had a zero waste policy. Any chocolate failing to meet the highest standard were given to the low-income population as part of their corporate citizen program.
Oh, I am learning something today, Pascal. Today, what is the function of the Lonely Factory building?
When Lonely decided to close the factory, the building was bought by private promoters and converted to private condos in order to meet the growing needs for housing in the area of the city.
And what happening to famous cherry blossom then?
Of course they never disappeared, as we can still buy them pretty much everywhere in fact. Lonely was bought by the Hershey's company along with the cherry blossom trademark.
Pascal, thank you very much for your time and for this instructive lesson of local history and successful conversation of the city's the architectural heritage.
My pleasure, Robert.
Thank you to both Robert and Pascal for this instructive interview. We will now switch to John, her journalist who is on site at 1700 La Poste.
And good evening, everyone. I have in my company tonight the very honorable Polo. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing very well.
Can you tell us a bit about you, please?
John, my name is Sir Marco Polo, but everyone who know me are just calling me Polo. I'm the proud owner of this building.
Well, and can you tell us when this building was built exactly?
This building was built by David Jerome Spence over a period ranging between 1876 and 1955.
And where is it located exactly?
1900 La Poste is actually located on Notre Dame West Street.
This historical building was entirely renovated and reported in this too?
Entirely correct, John. It needed. The 1700 La Poste was entirely renovated and covered into a gallery earth.
When was it's renovated exactly?
It was renovated in 2009 by the architect Luc Laporte.
Are there any events organized or is strictly an art gallery with a permanent exhibition?
Of course, the art gallery has a lively programming. We host several events in the form of temporary exhibition. We also host several lectures by the honors art specialists.
Thank you to both of you, John and Polo. We will now speak with our journalist Mahmoud, who will talk to us about the new City Gas, the last of the three feature building in the week's show.
Thank you, Raymond. Is it indeed the last building presented this week?
Yes, Mahmoud, it is the last one.
Good evening, everybody. I'm currently in the company of Jean Gilbert. the owner of the new city gas. Jean-Gilbert, can you tell us a bit about you?
Of course, John, but I will first like to thank you for this wonderful opportunity. My name is Jean-Gilbert de Troyes. I am the owner of this building, which looks decrepit from the outside, but has an attractive design and cutting-edge entertainment technology in the inside.
On what year was this building constructed exactly, and what is the initial function?
This building was built in 1859 and was initially a gas products factory.
After its closure, when was it reopened?
John, the new city gas factory was reopened in 2012 after extensive renovation, particularly inside the building.
Jean-Gilbert, can you tell us in a few words what is the new purpose of the new city gas factory?
Of course, John, the new city gas factory building has been converted into a 3D nightclub. It's host of a wide variety of concerts and welcomes some of the world's most talented DJs who were hosting some of the greatest party in town.
What is the size of the amazing nightclub, Jean-Gilbert?
John, the new city gas offers 14,000 square feet of space to party. This makes it one of the largest nightclubs in town, and we are very proud about this.
I would like to thank you all for this very instructive interview, which is really illustrate the importance and interest of preserving the architectural heritage of our city. This heritage define our city and represent great opportunity for business and development. Good evening to all, and we'll see you next week for a new edition of Building Discovery.